How many students are in your online class?
Well, the cap is 22, which is the same cap as in a regular class.
Do you teach online class or do you teach online class?
No, I teach traditional and online, a mixture. I primarily teach hybrid classes that are half online, half, in the classroom.
Okay. How do you prepare your lessons? Do you prepare in video, Word, PowerPoint?
You mean materials that I want to share with the student? It's multimodal, so it'll be a mix. I really don't give them any Word documents, other than the syllabus and maybe assignment requirements. Primarily, they get their information through online tutorials, video lectures, audio lectures, and then there'll be screen grab movies where, I have something on the screen that I capture with software and then deliver that as a movie to them.
Okay. Is it mostly virtual? Like, is it just a virtual avatar, or is it you online?
It is me online. I do have an option to have office hours in the Second Life with an avatar, but everybody mostly interacts. We have a couple of Skyping type things where we're interacting online in face-to-face, but mostly it's completely asynchronous because my students some are out of the country, many are out of the state, some are home bound and can't leave, or some are home with little kids and wanted to take advantage of the hours.
Okay. Do you think, are the students engaged in the lessons online easier, or you think it's harder in the classroom?
It's harder to stay self-disciplined, to make sure you're checking it, because the day can go by and you might not realize that your class is still there, things are happening in it, so you have to kind of make sure you take time out, but it's a lot easier for them because they can address the work when they're ready for it. So sometimes if you're tired or you had a bad day, you have to go to a traditional class and sit down and deal with it. Take a test or whatever. They can go, alright, I know I'm better off at 8 o'clock at night when everything's quiet, and then I can sit down and do my work. So that part is easier for them.
The grades are better with the online students or your in-class students?
If I do an average, I am quite certain that the grades happen to be higher in my hybrid classes than in the strictly online or in the strictly traditional. I think there's the most flexibility in the hybrid classes, and the students seem to do very well in those.
Being a teacher, why do you think it's so important to think of the future classroom-wise, like in technology?
Well, because students are going to go out and have jobs where they're going to have to be comfortable with the different kinds of technology. So I think a student who is not prepared to work with technology in the classroom is going to have difficulty when they go out on the job market. I also think that having a comfort level with technology really gives them the freedom to seek the kind of job that is going to be one that's going to make them happy, rather than just fulfilling somebody else's needs. So the more you learn, the more you're comfortable with, it's just simply a matter of opening your options.
Big conference that comes up called Emerging Technologies, and so there's a huge attendance there where you can learn what the newest way to help you also in your future careers, technology that will help you, because that's really the way of the future. So certainly a lot of people working on plans to make it more interesting and more enriching, and to make it valuable in the amount of time that they get it.
Okay, are you
their own mind in it?
Okay, do you know any new technologies coming out in the future, like on your online classes?
Well, I think that there's going to be a big change as more students get tablet computers, because we have a lot of new apps and things that we can do. So even with video conferencing and sort of more virtual meetings with the students, I think that's going to be a really big area. There's a lot of technology that's just underutilized right now. An online class doesn't just have to be video lectures. We have wikis, we have forums, we have all these different technologies that are still underutilized. I'm excited to see what other things they'll be adding, to take advantage of these tablet technologies and apps.
Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Okay, easy.